You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, last season, I guess you can say, we were talking about the San Jose State women's volleyball team because they had a male identifying as a female on the team. And some of the players on that team did not want this male on their team. And by the way, San Jose State, they covered this whole thing up because Blaire Fleming was on this team, folks. And guess what? A lot of people did not know that this was a male. And this person got exposed. And we know that Brooke Slusser came out swinging and said, hey, this is wrong. This person should not be on this team. And then there were allegations that Blaire Fleming tried to stage a hit out on Brooke Slusser because Brooke Slusser came out and said, nah, this is wrong. This is wrong. And we know now that the NCAA has banned the trans. If you're a male, you must participate in male sports. If you're a female, you must participate in female sports. Just as simple. This nation is healing itself of wokeness. So that's why we really haven't heard from Blaire Fleming. Okay. I don't know if he actually graduated or what, but we do know he's not playing on the volleyball team at San Jose State University. Now, Brooke Slusser, like I said, has been very, very vocal about being opposed to males and female spaces. And I just found out, guys, that that Brooke Slusser and Blaire Fleming were actually roommates. Now, folks, this is definitely dangerous right here. They allowed a man to room with a female. Think about that. The university allowed this to happen, folks. And it's utterly disgusting that this was allowed to happen. Now, Blaire Fleming is now coming out and attacking Brooke Slusser. Now, Brooke Slusser is a woman, and women, you guys have certain hormones, okay? Definitely do. Something that Blaire Fleming would know about, considering, that he's a male. And this whole thing has been very, very emotional for these women, including Brooke Slusser. And Brooke Slusser took I believe, an academic semester or year off, and she suffered with some things. And now Blaire Fleming is coming and attacking Brooke Slusser on this whole thing. Let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. Here we go. Right over here. It's SJSU trans athlete makes disputed claims about female teammates' eating disorder and academic setback. Blaire Fleming has commented on Brooke Slusser's recent admissions about her health and schoolwork. Prominent transgender athlete Blaire Fleming has made allegations about former teammate Brooke Slusser's lifestyle and academics. Slusser has disputed the allegations. Now here's the thing, man. Blaire Fleming, should he be in a position to talk about anybody's lifestyle? Anyway, last Sunday, on the 1-year anniversary of their final college volleyball game together for San Jose State, a conference championship loss, Slusser told Fox News Digital she developed an eating disorder, which led to anorexia and the loss of her menstrual cycle. Yeah, menstrual cycle, something that Blaire Fleming would never know anything about. Anyway, Slusser said the elements stemmed from the emotional distress suffered during her final season with Fleming in 2024. Slusser waged multiple lawsuits after discovering Fleming was transgender and that the two had shared changing spaces and bedrooms during their first season in 2023. Yeah, San Jose State University, folks, covered this up. And why do I have a feeling, folks, that Blaire Fleming, the man, saw Brooke Slusser, the female, in the nude? Slusser also fled the San Jose State campus and later dropped her classes in her final semester this past spring. She said constant in-person harassment by students who opposed her stance made her feel unsafe there. She and her family said she is still working on finishing her degree. Now, I'm not surprised, man, considering, how woke it is over there, that they would actually attack her. Because you got a lot of loonies over there, folks. Fleming responded to Fox News Digital's social media inquiry for a response to Slusser's revelations. And check this out. This is what Blaire Fleming said. He actually attacks Brooke Slusser. Says, quote, "She's been anorexic and struggled with food since I've known her, aka since 2023. She literally would weigh herself 2 to 3 times a day and keep track of it on a whiteboard in a room. So I really don't care or feel bad for her. And she didn't drop her classes. She failed out. Hope that helps. Now please stop hitting me up." Wow. Wow. That is crazy right there. Says, I don't care. I don't feel bad for her. But you're the one that put her in that situation. Slusser has provided a statement to Fox News Digital disputing Fleming's allegations. Quote, "These statements are just not true. I've always lived a very healthy lifestyle. Before these events took place, I was very disciplined in fueling myself for athletics and kept track to make sure I was where I needed to be the best athlete. It wasn't until all the craziness started that my healthy lifestyle turned very unhealthy into not eating the amount I should." So she was under eating, guys. As to school, I decided to stay home for fall 2024 to better myself and heal. So no, I did not return to San Jose and enroll myself in more courses at an institution that didn't have my best interests. Yeah, good on her. Good on her. If she's getting attacked every day because she opposes a male being in her dorm room, changing in front of her, that is crazy. But the Wokes over there, they didn't care. They harassed her. The Wokes had the back of the man identifying as a woman invading female spaces and kept it all a secret. San Jose State should be sued into oblivion, man. Fox News Digital's initial inquiry to Fleming began with a reference to Slusser's response to Fleming's claim of being suicidal during the 2024 season, reported in a New York Times Magazine profile in April. The outlet also reported that Fleming cried almost every night during the scandal. Slusser said of Fleming's suicidal thoughts, quote, "If that's what Fleming was going through, that's terrible." Fleming previously said that Slusser needs to get a life. That statement came in response to claims by former SJSU assistant volleyball coach Melissa Batty Smoose about Fleming getting special treatment by head coach Todd Kress. Quote, "Brooke Slusser and Melissa need to get a life," Fleming told Fox News Digital on October 1st. Slusser responded, quote, "I have a great life." Wow. Wow. I mean, guys, I think that Blaire Fleming is a scumbag. I really do believe that, folks. Blaire Fleming is a selfish, egotistical scumbag. Invading female spaces. Don't tell the women that you're actually a man. Oh no, can't do that. And then the school covers it up. Yeah, they both should be sued into oblivion. And now this man is attacking a female for having to go through that emotional distress because woke students on campus were attacking her for speaking out. And Blaire Fleming says, "I don't care." And then it seems like she was lying about Brooke Slusser and her anorexia. No sympathy whatsoever. Absolutely crazy, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.